Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my March favorites. I also just finished filming this makeup look, so hopefully it should be the next video up as long as the footage turns out, but I do really like how it turned out and hopefully you guys enjoyed that upcoming video as well. I think I'm going to start with the one skincare product I've been loving this month, and that is the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Lotion. It's almost like an acne treatment. It says lightweight hydration with shine control for clear looking skin, but I don't think this is hydrating at all. I actually think it's quite drying. But how I've been using this, I don't use it as an all over lotion, which is what it suggests to do, but I've been having really bad breakouts right here and on my cheek on this side, and before I go to bed after I've done all of my skincare, I slather a ton of this over the affected areas, and it does dry into this white, really stiff feeling lotion. It's not the most comfortable thing, but when I wake up my blemishes are a lot less inflamed and I feel like they are healing a lot faster than they usually do, and I'm sure that's due to the tea tree oil in this product. Next, a fragrance. So since March marks the beginning of spring, I put all of my fall winter fragrances back away in a drawer and brought out my more springtime appropriate fragrances. You can wear whatever fragrance you want all year round, but I have a few that are a little too light for my tastes for the colder months, and then vice versa, my fall winter fragrances are a little bit too musky or deep for what I want in a spring summer fragrance. So the one I've been wearing almost every day since the first day of spring is my Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is just a travel size, but it does have a spray, so I really do like that. It's actually almost gone. I've had this for a few years now, and it just smells really light and fresh. It's not really too floral or fruity either. It's really hard to explain, but if you can go smell this, I would definitely recommend it. I feel like it's perfect for this time of year. I lean towards these types of scents when it comes up to the spring because it just reminds me of like sunshine. I finally hear the birds chirping and some flowers poking through. Next is a primer. This is a sample size of the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I did pick up this small size because this is a very expensive primer, and I tend to buy sample size or the smallest size available in products that I've never tried before because I'm terrified of wasting my money. I am a student, I work part-time, I'm a parent. I don't really have that much money to spend on makeup even though it's what I love. So if I'm going to splurge on a higher end product, I'm going to get the smallest size available to make sure that I really like it, because the last thing I want to do is bring it home, try it, and not like it. And I know that especially Sephora has a really good return policy, but sometimes I just can't get back to Sephora to return it within the allotted amount of time or whatever the case may be. So I got this sample size primer. It's just a like thick white consistency. It doesn't even like move in the jar, and it mattifies my skin, but it doesn't make it feel or look dry, which is why I really enjoy this primer. And my foundation applies over the top of it just like it would without a primer, which I think is a bonus. So it doesn't make the foundation drag, everything still blends well on top of it, and I've really been enjoying that, especially since the weather is getting warmer and my skin is getting more oily. Next is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I hauled this not too long ago in my beauty haul, which I will link below if you're interested. And I was concerned that this would be way too light. I got it in the lightest shade, I believe. It's fair neutral, but in the tube it basically looks white, like even against my skin. I'm pretty fair. I do plan on maybe picking up the light neutral or light warm shade just for a more everyday color for me, because this is very light, very brightening, but it just blends so nicely. It doesn't crease. It is lightweight like the packaging says. I've just really been enjoying using this, not on an everyday basis, but when I kind of go full on with my makeup, that's definitely the concealer I've been reaching for. Next is an eyeshadow trio. This is the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells trio. I don't know why they put these little brushes in. Nobody ever uses them. Take those out. But these are just really great everyday shades. The crease color is a great tone, but it is shimmery, which I could do without, but it still works in the crease. The brow bone shade isn't too shimmery, but it still provides a nice highlight, and the eyelid shade is just a really nice neutral shimmery pink shade. It's great for every day. It's super blendable. The eyeshadows are surprisingly good quality considering the price point. This was my first experience with Wet n Wild shadows, and I will definitely be picking up more. Like I said, they're really pigmented. They blend well. I've been reaching for this on an everyday basis because it's such an easy look to achieve, and you can pair it with any lip color. I have 3 lip products I'm going to share with you today. The first being the ColourPop Lippie Stick in Aquarius. This is also in my haul video. This is a Kathleen Lights collaboration with ColourPop, and this is just the perfect neutral nude shade. Just swatch it here for you. There it is there. It's a cream formula, so I mean it's not matte obviously, but I don't find it too shiny either. I'm actually wearing it today. I used it in the makeup look that I just filmed, and it's just the perfect everyday shade, which seems to be the trend with my favorites this month. Next I have a Revlon lip butter, and I have mine in 55 Cupcake. I know a lot of YouTubers used to talk about lip butters, but they seem to have fallen off the radar a little bit. I have a few shades, but because spring is here, I whipped out this like baby pink shade, but because these are lip butters, they're not too pigmented, so the color you see in the bullet is not the color you're going to end up with on your lips. So there's a swatch of it there. It's a very cool tone baby pink, but it just looks really light and refreshing when you have this on your lips. It's definitely not for everyone, and I think I can only pull it off when I'm as fair as I am right now because of the winter. They're a little bit more than a tinted lip balm, but definitely not quite as opaque as a lipstick. They're really comfortable to wear and easy to reapply. They don't like bunch up or anything weird like that. So the last product in my favorites this month is the L'Oreal 8 Hour Infallible Lip Gloss. I'm not usually a lip gloss kind of girl. If I want a bit of shine on my lips, I usually just reach for a creamier lipstick formula, but for the most part I love my mattes. I just find lip gloss a bit too sticky, and living in Halifax it's super windy here, so I end up just with hair all stuck in my lip gloss and it's not fun. But this one isn't that sticky, and it's also pigmented, so I don't even need to wear anything underneath it if I don't want to. And it says it's 8 hours, but I'm sure it's not, but it does last quite a long time, especially for being a gloss. This is in the shade 505 Modern Mauve, and that's it there. It's actually quite similar to the Pink Truffle Revlon lip butter that I've swatched it right next to, but a little bit more peachy perhaps. And as you can see, it is quite pigmented for being a lip gloss. It's not marketed as like a lip lacquer or anything like that. It's just a straight up lip gloss. And like I said, it's really comfortable. It lasts a long time on the lips. And if a lip gloss is what I want for the day, then this is what I reach for. I am going to pick up more shades probably because this is the only one I have. And besides the NYX Butter Glosses, these are the only lip glosses I like, at least of the ones I've tried. I do want to try the Buxom Full On Lip Creams. Is that what they're called? I think so. I want to get White Russian because it just looks like a great everyday shade. I feel like I can layer it on whatever lipstick I choose for the day. So that's everything. I hope you enjoyed my March favorites. Tell me in the comments below what you've been loving for the month of March, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!